Hey guys, another video about diffusion materials. There was a discussion about diffusion material like the Lee filter and Plexiglass, and what is the difference between these two, and whether I should use Lee diffusion instead of the Plexiglass or vice versa. So in this video I want to show you a little bit more in detail what's the difference between the diffusion material from the Lee and just a simple Plexiglass, and why do I prefer using Plexiglass in some situations. So let's get started. I have my camera already connected to the computer. I'm using, as always, Capture One to tether all my images, and I'm learning a lot of new things about this program every day. I really like it. I will tell you about these tricks that I learned from there pretty soon, I think. But now let's continue with our current shoot. Lighting setup. As it is my favorite white background lighting setup, 3 lights, one on the background facing towards the camera, 2 lights on the side, main lights, and I have those white plexiglasses on both sides. And today we are having this red wine here again because it is really good reflective dark surface, and I can easily demonstrate the difference between two diffusion materials. So for a start, I will use Plexiglass to show you what is the kind of a generic result I get when I'm shooting products like this one. Dark, glossy wine bottle. It has those strong reflections on the side, and I always want to have those as clean as possible. In the previous years I was pretty much struggling every time when I was shooting those wine bottles because I was using softbox, and then I really didn't get the result I wanted because this reflection was really ugly and a complete mess, and I just generally didn't like the results. Then I found Lee diffusion. I started to use this one, and at some point I realized that the Lee diffusion is not exactly the thing I want either. And then I ended up using Plexiglass. And now I will show you the difference between diffusion materials like Plexiglass and Lee, and why I like Plexiglass more when shooting products like this one. So let's start with the Plexi. And here is my second piece. Let's just put it in place. Here we go. This is my setup. Simple setup. Now let's take our first shot and let's see how does it look. So this is our first image. Can you see how clean is the reflection on both sides? And it is really going starting from here, from the top of the bottle, and it's even throughout the whole product until the end of the product here. So this is something that I really like when I'm shooting wine bottles like this one. It has this even clean reflection on both sides, and this is just my favorite setup. Every image I take like this, I like it, and this is the only thing I need to do here now is just to give a little bit light onto the label, and this is finished, ready. But now let's compare this one to the diffusion material. Diffusion material, for that I will keep this left side as it is. It will be a good comparison just to show you how it looks when one side is using Plexiglass and the other side is using diffusion material. Here I have my custom-made diffusion materials, and you have already seen these in the previous videos that I've posted, that this is built based on the aluminum square pipe, and it's really solid and strong frame. And now I will use this one on the right side just to make a proper comparison. How does it look? So right now I know I can't fix this into the specific position here, so I will just hold it in here and I will take the shot. Okay, now you see the difference. This is what I mean when I'm using different diffusion materials in different situations. Lee filter is really high quality material and it gives you perfect results, but not in this situation. In this situation right now, as I want to have those clean reflections on the side, then I think this Lee filter is not the best one. Because, first of all, it is thinner, and thinner material is letting the light through more easily. And through the thinner material, you will see the light source more easily. So the flash itself is creating this harsh hotspot in the middle of the diffusion material, and this will be visible on the product. As you can see here, we have those hotspots in here, top and in the middle here. And this is our flash, which is shining through the diffusion material onto the product. Lee diffusion would work perfectly when I need to create some specific gradients. For example, if I don't want to have those sharp edges on the bottle, sharp reflections on the bottle, but instead I want to create really soft gradient, then Lee diffusion filter would be the only way to go. And then you get this amazing gradient from the edge of the bottle towards the middle of the bottle, and it fades out so evenly and nicely. But right now I want to have those reflections clean with a sharp edge, and I want to have them both the same way as it is on the left side. So that's the main reason why I don't like to use Lee filters when shooting products like this red wine. We have this strong hotspot visible, and the reflection is not even throughout the product. And also what I see is that this sharp line that I have on the left side here, this sharp line is fading out. Yeah, I understand my diffusion material is wider than the plexiglass, but I think you get the point that it doesn't give me this really contrasty sharp line. So this is my simple example, just to show what is the difference between Lee diffusion material and plexiglass. Plexiglass is having more even light on the reflection because plexiglass itself is thicker, and then as it is thicker, then you can't see the light source through the material that easily, which means it will illuminate the whole board and it will reflect onto the product. Simple. Let's try it out with another bottle, and if there is any kind of difference when I'm using, for example, a beer bottle. So for that, I have this, actually it is not beer, but it's a cider. Let's try this one. Let's just quickly replace it here, and I will put my wine bottle in here. And now let's see what we can get. Let's put our diffusion material back here onto the side, and let's take a shot. So we still see the difference on the product. Left side, plexiglass is creating this clean and even reflection. Right side is a bit more muddy and uneven. It shows those hot spots a bit more intensively, which I don't like, and also the edge of the reflection is also disappearing. In here, on this image, if you zoom in, then you can see this dark line here. Do you know what this is? This is not coming from the diffusion material or flash or any kind of a light stand that is in the studio. This here actually is a defect on the product. The bottle is having this connection line exactly in this position here, which means that it is affecting our reflection as well. How do we get rid of this one? Well, actually we don't, because this is on the bottle, we can't take it off anyhow, and the only way I can avoid these kind of errors when I'm shooting products is to take two images. One for the label and the top part of the bottle, and then if I do have any kind of error like this one, then I just rotate my bottle and take another shot. So let's just rotate this one to the, let's say, which way is it? To the right, until it is completely on the side and it's not visible towards the camera. And now let's take a shot and let's see, did it fix our issue on the bottle? Yes, it did. It fixed the issue that we had with the connection line on the bottle. This is very often a mistake that cannot be seen when you are using, for example, this little LCD screen and you don't have larger monitor like I'm using right now. That's the main reason why I want to work with the larger screen, because then I can see all of those small defects and mistakes that are visible, but you can't see it on the small LCD screen. So use larger monitor. All right, I think that's it. Simple test, 2 diffusion materials, plexiglass, Lee diffusion filter, and we got pretty interesting results. If we go and take these side by side here, there is quite obvious difference between 2 diffusion materials. So answer to your question, if you should use diffusion material instead of the plexiglass, yes, you can, but the result will be different. It also depends what you like. I like this clean and even reflection with a sharp edge on the product, but some people might prefer this reflection that Lee Diffusion creates. More uneven, graduated, hotspot, more intensively visible on the product. So you can use both. You can just decide by yourself now, based on this content here, which one you prefer, and go with that, try it out, and let me know how it goes. If you do have any questions, then let me know in the comments and I will get back to you on these as soon as possible. In the meantime, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.